Hello, America. I'm Mike Franzone. Tonight, should Christians get involved in politics? Or let's put it this way, should Christians participate and be involved in government, in politics, even if it's corrupt? So how far should we go? How involved should we be? And especially in our current political process as well. Now, I have to say this, our government is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. I believe we have a biblical mandate to participate in some form of government. And I believe that if you don't, and as a Christian, you're not rendering to Caesar the things that are Caesar's. And I believe if you don't vote, if you don't inform yourself, if you don't try to get involved and even maybe speak out from time to time, I think you're disobeying the Lord. Now you wait a minute. Think with me. It's ridiculous, isn't it, to think that God would ordain human government and then tell his people to stay out of it. So if that's true, all right, then who does that leave to run it? Probably some of the weasels that we have running it today. Oh, but politics is such a dirty business. Maybe. But could it be a dirty business because many believers have refused to get involved and need to get involved? They refuse to stand on principles. They refuse to speak out. I mean, think about this. In 2012, almost 30 million Christian evangelicals did not vote. And guess what you got? You got no hope, and you got change, the change you deserved. This year, absolutely different. Christians came out and evangelicals voted in record numbers. And now we have a new president. But we're finding something else out. We're finding out that Obama left us a dirty, muddy, filthy swamp. And President Trump has a lot of draining to do, all right? Nothing but landmines everywhere were left for him. Frankly, I'm a Christian first. I'm a conservative second. And I'm a Republican third. But folks, got to be honest with you tonight. I don't have an abundance of hope in either party. My hope is in God. He can change hearts. He can change society. He can change culture. He can heal our nation. And I believe that we have been given time. With the election of President Trump, we've been given time to change our direction. We've been given time to heal our land. We've been given time to see an awakening of righteousness in this country. The current disgrace of America is because of persistent, willful rebellion and sin. Proverbs 14:34 says this, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. I believe that we're a city set on a hill. That's what Jesus said. I believe if you're a believer tonight, you're a city set on a hill. Your church is to be a city set on a hill. America is to be a city set on a hill. Our nation is to be an example to the world, to the nations. And what's so sad, these last, 20 or 30 years, especially these last 10 years, we've been on steroids. What's so sad is we're drifting in a sea of moral relativism, which says we can all decide what is right for ourselves. If it's true for me, I believe it. It's fine. There's no standards. We make it up as we go. And that causes chaos, and anything goes. William McGuffey, the famous author of the McGuffey Reader, if you remember, that was the mainstay of in American public schools system for many years, from 1836 to 1920s. It was the McGuffey Reader. He said this: erase all thought and fear of God from a community, and selfishness and sensuality would absorb the whole man. Where do you think our world is heading today? You're right. We've drifted into persistent sin. We've drifted into moral relativism, where we think that we're the God, that we can call our own shots, that if I think it's all right to hit somebody, we hit somebody. If I think it's all right to lie, I lie. If it's all right to commit adultery, I commit adultery. If it's all right to kill somebody, to kill somebody. If it's true for me, then I believe it, right? This is where we're going. We become a nation of preferences as opposed to principles. Should a Christian be involved in government even if it's corrupt? Yes, 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 yes. And let me go a step farther. We need Christ in our culture. We need Christ in our Congress. We need Christ in our economy. Jesus needs to be Lord of our politics as well. I'm Mike Franzone. This is my show.